If you're kind of familiar with Rice Street over there on the west side, you know it's no sidewalk or shoulder out there on the road. So the Trump supporters are crowded onto the grass along with more than 100 members of the media. They were pretty upset with Fulton County Sheriff's deputies when they tried to move them back and then set up those barricades. Many said they streamed on Facebook that the sheriff's office was trying to limit their person rights. The deputies said they are just keeping the street clear and safe. The media is also out there in full force. Look at all these tents out there. The cameras extend the length of an entire football field. That speaks to the magnitude of all eyes on Georgia right now from all around the world. On Rice Street alone, they have seen journalists from all over the U.S. and also media from other countries. At some point, the Secret Service is going to have to come out there to secure that area around the Fulton County Jail. 11 Live's Jerry Carnes is following that story for us. And so as it does get hotter out there, the emotions are heating up right along with the temperatures that we are experiencing. People are waiting for the moment that Donald Trump surrenders on those 13 criminal charges from the Fulton County election interference indictment. Security out there, it is a robust situation anytime involving a former president, right? At some point, the Secret Service, they will come in, secure the area around the Fulton County Jail. They're going to limit who can come in and who can leave that area. So we don't know exactly how that's all going to play out. They don't give out those details, especially with the aspect of the demonstrators being there. The Fulton County Sheriff's Office tells 11 Alive plans regarding Mr. Trump's arrival can change without any notice.
Hours before he's expected to surrender, supporters of Donald Trump gather outside of the Fulton County Jail. Some have come from out of state to protest and lash out at those behind the arrest of the former president.
They're arresting people that were presidents.
Show you right.
For exclaiming what he knows is right.
It's expected that Mr. Trump will spend no more than an hour or two at the Fulton County Jail. That's typical of the defendants who have turned themselves in so far. But there is little beyond that that is typical of this unprecedented moment in Fulton County history. Once inside the jail, the former president will fill out forms, including a medical questionnaire. Other defendants have been fingerprinted and booked in with a mugshot. Former criminal prosecutor Darrell Cohen says it's unlikely Mr. Trump will avoid any of that.
According to the sheriff, is no different than any other defendant, which is of course not true, but he will be fingerprinted and likely will have his photograph taken.
Once he's booked and released on a $200,000 bond, the former president will have to follow certain conditions to guarantee his freedom. That includes avoiding anything that might be considered intimidating his co-defendants or witnesses in his case. He's not allowed to communicate with any co-defendants except through their lawyers. Any violation would come with steep consequences.
The judge will have a hearing because your lawyers are going to ask for one, and the DA's office will be there, and the judge will say, hey, you violated it, you stay in jail.
The presence of demonstrators, a crowd that's expected to grow throughout the day, will no doubt add a wrinkle to the security plan here.